There's a dog that just passed by me, and that, you see it? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's the same dog. I just needed to get away. You see what I love? See all this shit? All this riffraff? But the dog, right there, the dog is used in many scenes around me. Different people will have the dog. And I guess she is waiting for me to come. Oh no, that's the same person that has the dog. And that's not a female that you are looking at with the dog. That is a male. She stopped there with the dog to wait for me to catch up. But then she looked, and I guess maybe she sees my camera going.
No way to go to.
Oh. Hey, don't move out that way. They should move out of mine and have a walker. I'll run their asses over. They don't seem to care if I run them over. I just ran someone over. She didn't seem to care. I just wanted to see all the riffraff. They're everywhere. I hate coming outside to have to go somewhere when my daughter or my son-in-law does not come to pick me up. But today I decided maybe my son-in-law needs a day off. So my son is okay, so he's going to go with me. I'm going to wait here for a minute to rest my back. I walked so long. And sometimes I had to walk and sit down. Not that I'm tired, but there's a pain in my back, and there's another wheelchair. See, up ahead, there's a wheelchair also. I see wheelchairs. It's like everyone in a wheelchair and walker, they're down here. Now I'm going to physical therapy. And when I get there, it's physical therapy. Or when I go to the clinic, when I get there, I do not see one walker nor a wheelchair, only mine. And I would think that when I go to the clinic or something, or especially physical therapy, there will be a lot of wheelchairs. See, there's a wheelchair that is not being used. This man here, he is an actor. He gets paid to be homeless. Or he gets paid to act as though he's homeless. There's a lot of street theater that goes on down here. You see a lot of people down here, you think they're all homeless? No. Some have made this a career to be a street actor, to perform street theater on anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. You know? See? He walked by, he said, we already know. Sometimes this movie, not this movie, but it appears that life to me is like a movie. But when I come out, even when I'm not out, things remind me of the movie Control Factor. I'll show you another actor as he walks by. He's an actor too, more so a detective. A lot of detectives They come down here, and you would think they're homeless, and they're not. I do have to take a rest and rest my back and waiting on my son anyway, so I'll wait till he gets here. The sound is coming from the light signal to let you know, I guess, that you can walk across. Wow. I was okay almost. My back only hurt a little bit, more so like it was sore when I left the house, but when I turned my camera on and I begin to tell you about the dog, that same dog, it's the same black fucking dog. Different people have it, but the one who has it today is the one who had it the first time I saw the dog, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. That is not a female, that is a man who has the dog, but he lives his life as though he is a female. Today he did not know me, and at first I did not know him until he stopped to beat the dog, or to appear to beat the dog, so I can catch up to them. And you say, why do they use dogs? Well, they use dogs because when I was 14, I was bit by a big black dog. And I was the only one that was not afraid of the dog. I was the only one that was not afraid of the dog, except for the owner and his friends. But I'm talking about the ones who were with me. I was the only one that was not afraid of the dog. And the dog bit me. And where he bit me, I'm not going to say, but I just, from there I had some form of a fear of dogs. Although that dog is missing all his side teeth, unless the owner, oh no, they told the owner they was going to put him down. So they killed that dog. But he took all his damn back teeth out because I just pushed I was trying to open his mouth to get his teeth off of me, but I could not, so I just took my thumbs and pushed his teeth into his mouth, and they broke off. And then that's more so when the dog let me go, he would have pulled all my meat out if I had not broken his goddamn teeth. They use wheelchairs because they think that's what they want to put me in, a wheelchair. Before I saw wheelchairs, I saw a lot of people on canes, and next thing I know, I was on a cane. When I was on a cane, I saw a lot of people in walkers. Next thing I know, I was on a walker. And then I got the walker, I started seeing wheelchairs. I said, no, motherfucker, we ain't playing that shit. I see you now. See, once you can see them, they can only perform street theater around you. They can't really touch you. Like the guy walked by when I was telling you things about something. Oh yeah, the street theater and how they get paid. The guy walked by and he said, "We know that." And that reminded me of the movie Control Factor. You know, they will use anyone, and they used a homeless man to tell the detective what was going on. And today they use detectives to play act as though they are homeless. Even some of these Negroes, these black people you see down here, some of them are not homeless either. They're acting too. The one with the dog, he's not homeless. He's just an act. And sometimes I wonder if his dressing up like a girl, wanting to be a girl, is that an act too? When he goes home, is he a man? You know, you just never know with these motherfuckers. Now I'm sitting here waiting on my son as slow as I walk. My son should be here by now. So let me tell you what happened, why my son had to go back and I'm waiting on him. When I left out, you know, I swear, my son is so controlled. He has a handler that I want to pull that bitch out my son's eyes, but I know that will hurt my son, so I just cursed the little handling ass bitch. So when we got ready to leave, my son was putting on his shoes and taking so long. Oh wow! The last time my son went with me, that I had him to stop off somewhere, and my son went in the store, and I went to the bus. I turned the corner, and the bus was sitting there waiting for me, like you know. And I missed my therapy appointment. So after his shoes, you know, I'm like, come on, hurry up, you're gonna make me late again. So I got everything ready, got ready to walk out the door, and for some reason he still wasn't ready. So I say, okay, I'm going to the mailbox and I'll meet you outside. So my son, he meets me in the hallway. When I come out the mailroom, there's my son. We walk out, and I didn't even notice he had his skateboard with him. I didn't even see it. It was like his skateboard was invisible. Until he said, I don't even know why I brought my skateboard. I know why you brought your motherfucking skateboard. Your handler had you to do it so you could go back in the motherfucking house. See, there he comes skating on his skateboard. Now, he went to take it in the house, but now he's skating down the street with it. See, this is kind of shit I'm talking about. You know, they don't like me to go to physical therapy. I'm going to turn this off because my son is here, and then I'm going to tell you later on, maybe in a day or two, or when my son goes to work, why they don't like me going to physical therapy. Shit talker, like he wrote. Out.